guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back. And if you are new, my name is Kelly. Go ahead and become part of the family. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. So happy to have you. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing my hair. So I'm gonna show you my curly routine, all of the products that I use, the techniques that I use. And right now, we're not completely dry, so it will look better. Day 2 is my favorite hair day. So, like I said, right now we're not completely dry and we're not as defined as we like or as poofy as we like, but it's only day 1. I literally just finished, it's not even dry. So, let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. Okay, so I've already washed and conditioned my hair and I'm trying to decide if I want to do a middle part or if I want to try and have my bangs out. So if you've been here a while to my channel, you know that I got my hair cut probably about 2 or 3 months ago. So that was the first video I ever put up, and my hair grows extremely fast, which is not a bad problem to have, but as you can see, these are my bangs. So they don't shrivel up quite enough to leave them out front. So I guess I answered my own question. Okay, there will be no bangs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my middle part as I typically do. I'm taking my boyfriend's pick because I don't have a comb. So we make work what we need. And yeah, so this part is not gonna be perfect by any means. And okay, I think I wanna do a middle part. I thought about just doing it all straight back, which I typically don't like either, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna leave it at a middle part, what we know, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So, first things first, I'm gonna go in with my leave-in conditioner. I just got this and I actually love it. It's the Tropical Moringa by The Main Choice, and it smells so good, like literally tropical, like they said. So you can rinse it out or you can leave it in. I just leave it in. I already left some of the conditioner in when I wash my hair because you can never over condition. So I'm gonna go in with about a quarter-sized amount. And I typically just work with one side of my hair to begin with. And I do the prayer hands technique, and then I also rake it in. And I don't know about y'all, but I go a little overboard with the product. So I'm gonna go, I have a lot of hair. You might not be able to tell right now, but you'll soon see. Or you see my other videos, you can probably tell I have quite a bit of hair. So I wanna make sure I coat every strand. And then I'll move on to the other side and do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna go in with another, like I said, about quarter size. And then one more time. This camera angle is decent. And I shed a lot. So look at all that already. We haven't even done anything. Okay. So next step, we're gonna go in with our creme brulee by the line Curls. And I love this. It's very very soft, very moisturizing, and it defines your curls. So again, well, this is a little bit more than a quarter size, but rule of thumb, quarter size. So I'm gonna go in with all that, and I kind of rake it into my hair. I'm gonna show you the brush I use too. Like, I love this brush so much. It really helps to like define my curls, I think. But it really helps to like detangle in the shower. So go back in with a little more. Make sure I get the top up there. In the back. And your ends. You don't want your ends to start looking like kind of frilly, which mine do because I need a cut. Like I said, I just got my hair cut, but about a couple months ago, but my hair grows extremely fast, so. And I don't do the best job with staying on top of that. Our Goddess curls, and this is like a defining gel and it fights frizz, which I have a lot of frizz. Some frizz is good, but I can tend to go overboard on frizz. So we're gonna take about a nickel size amount of that, if you can see it, because this stuff, like, it can tend to get crunchy if you put too much, which I feel like I do sometimes because I want to make sure that I'm not leaving with curls and coming back with a fro. So I haven't quite mastered how to get it all like correct, the correct amount to where it's not crunchy but also not frizzy. So typically I do more than this. I'm gonna do just like one more, it's about a dime amount, and I'm gonna just put it on my flyaways and then down the back and around the perimeter of my hair. And then I'm gonna take it and start scrunching it up just a little bit, just to help it coil up. I see a little bit of hair that I feel like could use a little extra TLC, so I'm going back in with the creme brulee, and I'm raking it over here. Okay, then I flip it back down this way. All right, and like I said, last step, I'm gonna go on with this Diva Curl Frizz-Free Voluminizing Foam. And it says it's a lightweight body booster and it gives texture and volume. So we also wanna be a little light-handed with that. So I did 2 pumps. I'm gonna warm it up in my hands. I'm gonna kinda scrunch it into my hair. And then we're gonna go with the other side again, 2 pumps. Warm it up in our hands. And then just for good measure, maybe 2 more pumps, and we'll flip and do it on the back side. So just all of that product is locked in and sealed. Then we flip back over. Okay, so that's pretty much all I do. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. But have no fear, because I've been really into like my curly ponytails these days. I do like a mid-height, mid-head, I don't know. But it's in the middle of my head ponytail, and it's curly, it's a curly ponytail. And even like when days go by and it starts getting like poofy and a little nappy, it still looks cute, so. We always have a plan B and a backup option. But typically we can wear our hair down for about 2 days. The second day is the best day for my hair. When I come back and show you the finished product for today, probably gonna be a little flat. So I like to sleep on it. And that gives me the volume that I need. And I typically don't do this, but I said I was gonna start, so I'll start today. I'm taking this Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste by the brand Curls as well. I have my hair up there. So I get a lot of use of that. I don't run out of that. I'm just gonna lay down my edges. I'm not even gonna like swoop them all cute. I'm just gonna lay them down. And I'll swoop them tomorrow, probably, maybe. All right. And then I take a little bit more of that and I kind of warm it up in my hand. And I try and push my flyaways down because I have them kind of bad. But yeah, there's that. So, a little extra starch before we put our t-shirt on and let it dry. I'm just taking a raggedy old Virginia Tech shirt, just any shirt you don't care about. And we're gonna flip. And we're going to act like we're putting the t-shirt on our head. And we're just gonna take all of our hair into the t-shirt and twist it around and throw it back like this. And we're gonna let this dry for, you can let it dry for as long as you want. I typically let mine dry for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, just to cut down some of the time I have to blow dry my hair. Because I have a lot of hair, so it takes a while. So this just kind of saves my arms. I don't have to do that. So that's what I suggest. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I will be back to show you the finished product. I guess I can show you how I go about using my, what's it called? It's not a detangler. My diffuser. So yeah, I can come back and show you how I do that. And we'll be back. I realized I never showed you the brush. So this is the brush. It's that brand Wet. I mean, they've been around for forever. Like, I remember this when I was a little girl, but this brush, I love this brush. Like, it detangles my hair so perfectly when I'm in the shower. So, and they're super cheap, so I suggest you get one of these. And then also, totally unrelated, but look at my eye. Ignore my everything, but it's like black, and I have no clue what I did. Like, I didn't get hit in the face. I haven't been fighting anyone. I don't know, it doesn't hurt. My eye is just turning black, and I noticed it yesterday. And I just don't know what's happening, but it's kind of scaring me. It's worrying me a little. All right, so I've only had my shirt on for about 20 minutes, but I want to just go ahead and diffuse it for you guys so you can kind of see the final product. Like I said, day 2 hair is the best hair, so you won't get the full effect here, but this is how I do my routine, and that's what we were going for. So I take a pick and I just kind of, it's still wet, so it's not gonna like help too much, but I feel like it kind of gives a little bit more shape, and it's starting to get frizzy, as you can see. And I hate that, but it's gonna start to look good. Like, it works for me. Tomorrow, that is. Yeah, and it's still pretty wet. Like I said, it takes forever for my hair to dry. And then that little switch, like when it gets a little bit drier, I switch it from the warm, which is the top, to the cold, and it just kind of seals your pores. And this is the Dyson dupe. Like, the Dyson diffuser is like $400, $300 or $400, and I got this for $50 off Amazon, so I'll link it down below. much as I'm gonna diffuse it because I'm lazy. And like I said, I don't like my hair on day 1 anyways. I only like it, gosh, on day 2. So I need to sleep on it. I sleep in a bonnet most of the time anyways when I'm not being lazy. But this is the final product for now. My curls will be a lot more defined tomorrow. I'll try and jump back. I will try to jump back on here and show you the actual finished product. But for now, this is what I do. I showed you all my products. I'll link them down below. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I just keep scrunching, but my hair is like, I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is still super wet. So it's not gonna be the best of jobs. But like I said, you'll be able to see the finished product tomorrow. All right, thanks guys.